Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's it going, folks? Another stream. Another day, another stream. Tuesday stream. Nothing really special about that, I guess, but here we are. Anybody in the chat? Want to show some love to the chat? Anybody in the chat say hello? Better show my face, haven't I? Hello. Here we are again. Gaming Table Obscurity. Oh, you'll be happy. We're going to play some Magic later on. But we're going to play some Monkey Island first. Excuse me. Professional streamer. Has a nightlight on. Literally keep saying to turn it off. Schedule nightlight off. It's still... Oh my god. Hi! My gal is cool too. I'm glad. It's a classic. Classic. Really glad to get this one under my belt on the channel, so... let's go. Lude. So, last time we played Secret of Monkey Island, we became a pirate. We found some treasure. We stole an idol. And then we beat the Swordmaster. And then it turned out that all the pirates had left. And the ghost pirate LeChuck had came and kidnapped a girlfriend. So we're going to find a ship. We're going to find a ship. And clearly we're going to steal everybody's mugs as well. You know, we're going to do that. Pick it up. And we know the cook is kind of, you know... No, don't pick up cook. Pick up mug. Awesome. And pick up that mug as well. You know how, like, you always sort of end up with, like, a... You know, always end up, like, stealing a glass from the pub. This is like, kind of like that, only we're doing it in front of the guy. But he's crying, so it's fine. So I'm pretty up on remembering what to do, I think, for this part. We've got to find a ship, we've got to find a crew. I know who the crew members are. I know where the ship is. I think I know how to get the ship. I may not know how to get the ship.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
Why is he still here?
I told
But
you
all the pirates have
there
run
was
off.
only one in existence. Now get lost.
Alright, bye. Wonder if the men of low moral fibre are here. They're still here as well.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
I'm glad.
Can I interest you in a dream vacation to Monkey Island? Because of this sudden change in local government, I'm prepared to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime price on a cruise to that scenic wonderland, Monkey Island. And the amazing thing about this offer is the price. Absolutely free. All you have to do is help me crew the ship and island paradise can be yours. Free! And we might just rescue the governor while we're at it.
Nah.
Well,
The governor can probably take care of herself.
and we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
Busy with your rat.
And we've got the
Exactly.
circus to think of.
Hi, Tenny.
To find the elephant.
And get rid of these minutes.
Sugar Boots. Oh, Plunder Bunny. I like Plunder Bunny
I'm
as well.
sorry. We
And Sugar
simply
Boots.
can't go at this time.
I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone.
Alright, leaving the rat alone. Let's talk to Voodoo Lady, because, I mean, maybe we'll get something out of that. Plunder Bunny. Oh, she's buggered off. Hello?
Yikes!
Oh, okay.
So you have
Glitched.
returned to learn future.
Yes,
Turn to
I
learn
must go
future.
after
Yes,
governor.
I must go after Governor.
First, find others to help in your cause.
Alright.
Hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island.
Oh, awesome.
Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Okay.
He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah.
One touch.
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it.
I see the cannibals that live on the island.
Cannibals? Awesome.
They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned,
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world, it will terrify you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Ship and crew. There's nothing else we want to pick up in here, I'm pretty sure. I think we mostly have what we need. We need to make a lot of money so we can get a ship. If I remember. So we're gonna... And I know we need to get it in here. There's
Where'd you
lots of
go?
things in the
I'll
safe.
hike halfway across the island to try and get you a
Oh, yeah.
reservation with the Swordmaster.
We did that.
Who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again, ungrateful little shoplifter.
I'm sure you will.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please? I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
Never. This.
Ring bell for service.
Can I pick it up?
I better not touch it.
No. We want to get into the
Stonekeeper guy
safe.
might bite my head off.
We definitely want to get in that safe. Push and pull. Give handle. Yeah, I know that. Pull. Use handle. Pull. No! What's for... No, I really don't like this. This interface is kind of annoying. Let's use the old one. Push. It's like a code that you put in. So... but you know, we need to like sort of get him to unlock it, and I can't remember how. But we'll figure it out. Guybrush needs to get the idea that we need to ask about it. Is there anything in the church at this point? Nope. It's kind of worth just popping in.
Might
Can't we go this way?
Special about it.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yeah, looting.
Looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
I have reservations.
And
Serious
what
reservations.
name would they
Serious
be
reservations.
under?
It's probably under S for Shine Top.
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next
Flippin' heck.
5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
That'll be fine.
Would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down
Super.
for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
That's the time I'm going to the dentist. Let's talk to Otis. This guy, probably. going to be one of our crew.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure. Of course. To my emancipator,
Of
I
course.
shall be eternally indebted. Until then, I pace.
Alright, well, I know how to be. Let's just do this now, because I know how to do it. I know how to do it. We're going to use the mugs. If you recall earlier on, maybe from last week, from Saturday, from the last time we streamed, grog is in very, very caustic. It's will melt through anything. So we're going to use grog to melt the lock. Dippy-dippy-doo. But we have to be really quick because it melts the mug as well. So I think we have to transfer it into a mug every so often. So I'm going to do this in the old way because, oh my god, the interface is just so much better. Check out, we got a sword. DVD. Use mug with barrel. Easy right through the mug. And luckily there'll be a little picture. Yeah, see, it's melting already. So we have to transfer it into other bits. We can have a little trip through the town in the old style. I think we can do it in one. We might be able to do it in one. No, we got to do it in. We got to do this. All right. Oh crap! I literally. That's so annoying. Literally did it at the last moment. I better transfer it before I go in this door or go out of this part. Oh, I love the old graphics of this game. It's just so annoying you can't get... And every time you lose a mug, another one will appear, so it's fine. So you just grab another one. Try again. But yeah, it's really annoying that I can't have the text and the speech on at the same time. Otherwise, I'd just play it all with the original graphics. And because it's an adventure game, there's so much like incidental text and things that happen in speech that you know, you kind of don't want to miss any of it. Considering the voice acting is so good. Alright, let's transfer it here. And let's do another one to be safe, then I think we'll be fine. Here you go.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
Yeah, grog's pretty heavy stuff, you know.
And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
Hey!
But do we still have a deal?
Cheers.
I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
His word as a pirate.
Meanwhile,
What cures Corona though? What?
having just returned from melee,
What grog? Yeah.
LeChuck and his crew
Maybe we should find some way of like
find
getting it,
their
you know, into the
old
lungs, you know, injecting it, or maybe
of
getting
Monkey
it
Island
under the skin.
and drop anchor.
Captain, sir,
Disclaimer, do not do that.
I'd to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Oh, it's Shine Top! It's the Chuck!
Captain, are you all right?
God! I knew it.
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up.
Skip it a few times?
No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death.
I wonder if that's a clue on the map at the back there, because obviously that's a map of Monkey Island, so...
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater.
Yeah, about that.
Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Cool, okay. How do you get out, Penny? Here's the alleyway, see what's changed here. Nothing changed.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus.
How to get out of the water? Well, firstly, we sat there for 10 minutes and waited for Guybrush to run out of breath. Got a neat little Easter egg. And then we just picked up the weight that they tied us to and then left. That's it. Right, so now let's look at, of course we want... I don't know where Otis is. I think he's in the bar. No. No. Well, another one of our crew is going to be the Swordmaster, so we got to do some stuff for her. And then we need to go to a new place. Let's go to the new place. I think that guy is quite easy to get. So we can use our rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle to slide across. Use chicken on cable, yes. That's a sentence. Woo! How does that work both ways? That's not how zip lines work. Open house. Hello.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Just not thinking of physics now.
Oh
Yeah.
no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You?
You.
Oh. That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
Here we go.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it.
Just thinking about it.
I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
There we go.
Let
I really want to see the original art for this because it's I have like a.
Oh, I just remembered something.
I'll explain afterwards.
I never did get around to feeding him this week.
Oh my god.
Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
All right.
Wait.
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door.
That looks bugged out.
And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Oh, it's a parrot.
I don't believe it.
Teased it, mate. Parrots are mean.
You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could.
Gotta touch the parrot.
I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your
Damn right, sir. Damn right.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure he can.
I can still be on your crew.
Just
Reckon that's code for something. Touch the parrot. I don't know. I didn't say it with any intention.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
No, if I'd have said feel the parrot, then parrots can be bastards. They can be really nasty.
Show you my whole
Never met a cockatiel.
when we're at sea.
wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Nice, we got a crew member. Alright, we got a crew member. We need 2 more crew members and we need a ship. So what we're probably going to do, we're probably going to head to Stan's used boat emporium. I don't know, mid-table obscurity, I think that might be inappropriate. One, I don't have a parrot.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
One, I don't have any parrots, and 2, I don't have any actual parrots. If I had actual parrots, then be my guest. Parrots are birds that are big enough to be assholes, and most birds are assholes. Right, let's see what the Swordmaster wants, because she's going to be part of our crew. She's going to be part of our crew. They bite. Exactly, Scuffery Town. They bite.
You've already got the t-shirt. What?
I like the old art better.
I want to embarrass you at sword fighting again.
Ha! I only let you win because I was sick of you coming around. I thought you'd stay away, but I guess I was wrong.
I want us to make up and be friends.
I want you to go away and leave me alone.
They're just small dinosaurs. Exactly. Exactly. Every like parrot or cockatiel I've known are they're all bastards. And the thing about like a little budgie or something is that they're the same. They're little bastards, but they're like small enough that they can't really do anything. So it's endearing, it's cute, but they are mean. And a parrot can just, yeah,
The
be a
governor's been
complete terror.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh no. This looks bad. Very.
Very, very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in.
Nice,
I'll meet
easy,
you at the dock.
easy. Now we just got to get Otis and a ship. Where's Otis? He could be hiding out somewhere, right? I can't remember if I get like a reservation to the governor's mansion or something, or because Otis is definitely hiding out somewhere. There you go. Let's head here and see what we can do about getting a boat. Penguins are awesome. They just wobble around and go, hey, 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 you know.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal.
Stan!
What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna...
I prefer his old art.
I know. Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
The thing I like about Stan is if you look at the pattern on his coat,
So,
he never actually moves.
what are you interested in looking at today?
I want to see... We don't have
Really
much,
have
that
that
much to
much
spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Talk this way.
This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island.
Really? This is the one that came back with monkeys on it.
Alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off like
Just stare
never before,
at the coat.
to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like
Nice.
many before, they disappeared forever.
Oh.
Their fate? A mystery.
You might find out what happened to them.
Mysterious as how this ship returned to Melee Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story.
Yeah, but there aren't any chimps in the Caribbean,
Anyway,
dude.
this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. How much would you like to spend?
174 pieces of 8.
4 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable.
I want a deal that I'm happy
But
with.
you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
I gotta
Actually, I was hoping to get one
let's
on
get one credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got
Need to get a job then, don't we?
means of financing.
All I have is rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
already got one of those.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me.
Oh.
How much you got?
Yeah,
On
this
second
may not be the
thought,
ship for me.
This may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
Never played this, but loved other point and clicks like Full Throttle. Full Throttle is definitely one that we're going to be playing. Maybe after this, actually. Because they did a remaster not so long ago, and it's really good. And it's still pretty much... I think this is the best LucasArts game. The best LucasArts adventure, but Full Throttle's a close second. Let's have a... Let me see the best ship you got.
The best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates...
Can you help me build a boat?
I've got just the boat for...
Can you help me buy a boat?
Walk
Through
this
this.
way.
I like this tune.
Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking
Flippin' heck, that's great.
pools, one indoor, one outdoor.
It doesn't look that
We're
big, to be
talking
honest.
Rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, how much would you like to spend?
We've been through
On
this.
second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously
Damn
owned
right.
vessel. So, what else can I show you?
You know, I don't think we can...
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it
I think we
does.
get the one in the back, basically.
It's mine, and
Oh.
it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
I would like to go think about it some more.
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now, I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here.
Excuse me.
Let's talk about money. Your money.
I think I'd like to think about it some more. We're not gonna... We're gonna build a boat right now.
You're
mean,
looking
buy a
for
boat right now.
much bigger boat. I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Yeah, we're done.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Thank you, Susie. Hi, by the way.
For sure, think it over.
I have a problem with sneezing on stream. I don't... I
Anything.
keep doing it. I haven't sneezed at all in, like, days.
I forgot to give.
Oh
you
my
a
god.
card.
Stan.
And here's something else to remember me by.
Jesus.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go.
Brilliant.
I'll be right here.
That's a great idea for a boat shop to
I
do.
can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today.
He didn't tell me he could make me a good deal, but he's got other people interested. He didn't do that, you know.
He'll be back.
Say somebody did reserve that earlier, but, you know. You give me a good price, I'll let you have it. Hey there, Caxor. How's it going, Zelina? Hi, Peronic. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm playing. Amiga days, exactly. This is my first adventure game, I think, on the Amiga. Right before bed. Hello. What was I saying? Yes, I want to, like, I definitely want to bring back that I want to play a lot of my childhood favourites on the channel, just to sort of get them there and to show them off to people. And Monkey Island's one of them, big one. So, where are we? We're there. Let's go to this house. We've got to find Otis. I don't know where he is. Let's try and get the sword trainer guy to...
There's no answer.
Oh, he's just not there anymore. Oh, he left the island.
There's no answer.
Quick hug, Caxel. Well, there's nothing to do here. So we got Stan's card. Let's talk to the lookout, I think. Or we go to the circus. I think the circus is empty as well. I don't know where our third crew member is, and we need to get a job. We need to show the shopkeeper we've got a job. So that he'll give us, like, Stan will give us a line of credit, and then we can get a ship. Right? Is remastered 2? I believe it.
Spaghetti
Well,
Brothers are still in there.
I'll show you the difference. That's the original. And the great thing about this remaster is that you can switch between, you know, this and the original game. Remastering it in the original game, like, very, very quickly, and it's great. The only problem with this, I would play the whole game in this old style, but you can't have speech, and speech is really good for streaming. You know, I don't have to read out every single thing. And there's a lot of talking and incidental bits and pieces of talking, so adventure games are stream way better with speech enabled. And I know this Secret Monkey Island, I know Monkey Island 2, the remaster of that has, the special edition of that has that feature. So, Curse of Monkey Island is really good as well. Underrated, I think.
Those crazy Spaghetti Brothers are still in there. Those
wanna...
crazy Spaghetti Brothers
All
are
right,
still
okay.
in there. Those crazy Spaghetti Brothers are still in there.
That's exactly why it's, you know, speech is good. You can just repeat lines over and over again. Yeah, but this is nowhere near the graphics of the original. I like the remaster. The only thing that I think the original was done a lot better is the close-ups and the I was going to say earlier on when I did that thing with the parrot, I really when I was a kid I really connected with, like, all of the realistic art in these, like all of the portraits and things. When you talk to people, when you zoom in, you get these great digitized, like, portraits of them, and I really like that. And I have, like, a big love for, like, FMV games and computer graphics that seem, you know, photorealistic. So that was that's one of the reasons why I like to play lots of FMV games, and one of the reasons I like Monkey Island 1 is because you got those really lovely pieces of art zoomed in on people. Right, so let's go to the shop anyway. I don't think I need to talk to the lookout. Maybe we'll ask him if the Otis came past.
Any sign of the governor?
The Flying Rigatoni's.
As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her. Look, I told you. I haven't seen a thing.
All right.
Now, if you're worried about her, go out and get her.
Fine. But yeah, Curse of Monkey Island was the first one that got the... I think it had really good style of graphics, and really was a great sort of upgrade for Monkey Island, and it was a really good game as well. But I don't really think you can beat The Secret of Monkey Island. Really don't. I have a feeling like that the other guy we want to join our crew, Otis, might just go back into the jail cell because he had nowhere to go.
Where'd you go?
Hello.
I'll hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster.
Yeah, I've heard it, mate.
By the way, says you can go jump. Again, ungrateful little shoplifter.
I'm interested in procuring a note
I'm
of credit.
interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are ya? You got a job?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Okay, so I need to pay attention to the combination here. Anybody catch that?
Let's see here.
I can't remember that
What
at
did you
all.
say your occupation was?
I'm an
I'm
acrobat with the
traveling
traveling circus.
You're one of them fettuccine brothers?
I did some work for them
Where's your
once.
silly accent? And where are your silly slippers? Come back when you got a job in a credible business.
God damn it. Right, let's watch it again. Okay, it's just left, to right, all the way around, all the way around.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Melee Island.
Definitely.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
We'll pop out. We can just pop over there.
I
Yeah.
won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
Got nothing. Nothing. Not gonna even do anything. We are gonna go up here, and we're gonna. I think we pull first. Go left. Yep. Push. Push twice. Pull. 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 And then push, 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 push. Right? Boom.
But this note.
Did I get it? Good. Okay. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. I want to look at it.
I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Nice. Right, we're gone. Alright, so now we get a ship. Now we need the other crew member. And I have a sneaking feeling he comes back here. No, he doesn't come back. Where's Otis? I think maybe he just sort of turns up. Because he feels bad, if I remember rightly. Sorry, Scaffra. 26, so this is really from before your childhood, but games from throughout the 90s and up to like 2005 give me the best nostalgia. Yeah, I get you.
I don't see anything special about it.
Yep. Don't look at it. Walk through it. Where am I going? You want to go? All right, calm down, bar boy. Let's go and get the ship anyway. I don't know, like I didn't, you know, I was born in the 80s and I didn't really get into video games until until 90s, so I do have like, yeah, lots of 90s nostalgia, like a lot. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are we going? We're going to get a ship. We got 5,000 pieces of 8. I'm gonna get a ship.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody
Oh yeah,
does.
everyone
You know
does.
why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone.
I'm glazing over just like I do every time someone tries to give me some sort of hard sell. Just like, hey, you're talking.
So, what else can I show you?
I want the cheap one.
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way.
I think we have that. Yeah, we definitely have that one.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got
Yeah.
credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it.
I know I want
I
it.
know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
And I know that you want to sell it, and I want it, and I want it.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of
2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm gonna be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
You gotta lowball him. Lord of Ruin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That's awesome. And you get to see my new... I did some new notifications, so enjoy those. Hi, Lord of Ruin. Thank you so much for the sub. That's wonderful. Lovely to see you. Super, super, super. Right, let's look at extras.
Extras?
How you doing, Lord of Ruin?
Extras? Great! This baby's
Damon.
loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole
Porthole defoggers. Oh my god, I've always wanted those. Can we have leather like upholstery and a car phone?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And
Came just in time for the wrong year, yeah.
That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more.
There's
Did I
more.
tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Does that sound useful? I'm good, Lord of Ruin. I'm really good. You guys like the new notifications? I spent some time on them yesterday, I think. How many frogs does he have? Many frogs.
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
Well,
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already
nice. It's already included.
But
Needs a special defrogger.
there's more. Did I tell you about the
Porthole defroggers.
pinion rudder?
The rack of pinion rudder. Shit. Wow. Okay, Scuffrel Town. Little Apple II guy. I remember playing on when I was at school many moons ago. We used to play on BBC Micros. We used to play a game called Granny's Garden. Which I might want to bring back actually. It was like this super lethal, weird, like kind of puzzle adventure game. I think I can manage to emulate that. I think I have actually played it in the last few years, but BBC Micro Text Adventures. Oh yeah, let's do it. Totally do it. I think the next one we're going to play though is Full Throttle, though. Yeah, music to that. Yeah, I took like a while to unearth it, and I think it exists on archive.org. I think it's on the Wayback Machine. I think not the Wayback Machine, but the because archive.org has a massive section for DOS games now that have, you know, with the rights have gone out. So there's tons and tons of DOS games on archive.org now. And I think they have BBC Micro stuff on there as well. I think so. If there's anything where the license has sort of gone, you know, gone public, then it's on archive.org. So check it out. When you just collect falling apples, I don't remember Scuffra. That's the only one I remember from the BBC Micro is Granny's Garden. We always loved it when we got to play the Micro. Because you're playing computer games at school. Awesome. I want the rack and pinion rudder.
And well worth the money.
It's already included in the price.
That's why it's already included in the price.
2,000 pieces of 8.
There's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Velour.
That does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too.
Nice.
That's why it's already included in the price.
Really?
Wait, there's more.
You know what? I'm getting sucked into this.
Tachometer?
Tachometer?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
Sounds useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine?
Elevator made of wood? Shit. Jeez, Dan, that does sound useful.
That does sound useful.
You know, that really does sound
And
useful.
well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the
This
price. But
is
wait,
a hell of a ship we're getting here.
Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Simulated wood siding. To be honest, that's a little bit 70s for me. You know, like, simulated wood, that's like, I don't know, wallpaper on the cabinets, you know. But we'll have it anyway,
That does sound
so
useful.
it's great. You know.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. And
Wow.
wait, there's
more.
Did I tell you about the porthole
Oh,
defogger?
we already talked about those. You know, at Real Retro, we had TRS-80s. I don't even know what that is. That's amazing. Try and get a TRS-80 emulator. See what happens there. You might have to do like a bit of an Oregon Trail at some point as well. That's kind of a fun one to play. Okay, you know what?
Enough about extras already.
That's all the extras.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's
What
worth?
do you think it's worth? What's your price?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I can't remember what we do here. We do need to bring his price down.
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much.
We have to decline all the extras.
Than that.
So,
Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
yeah,
I think
live without
I can
that.
live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or
That's.
something.
I don't think it's
But
going to
wait,
happen in the Caribbean.
there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Anti-lock anchor.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think this is how we get his price down.
Throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, Mutiny is an ugly word.
And that's why we don't say it, Stan.
There's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think I can live without
Does
that
your wife
particular
know
piece of
you're
junk.
such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Frogger's a classic.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait,
I'm glad you agree,
there's
Stan.
more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think we can get his price down now.
But I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood.
Oh, right, okay.
There's more. Did I tell you about the porthole?
I'm not really too bothered about barnacles, really. You can't really avoid them at the sea. Okay, enough about extras.
Already.
Okay, where were we?
What do you think it's worth?
What do you think it's worth?
You could sell this puppy
All right, okay.
today for just 5,800 pieces of 8. How does that sound?
Cool, we're almost there.
I'd like to make you an
yeah.
offer.
Great.
Great.
5,000. And that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8.
Come on, Stan.
Okay.
Yeah, you take it. I'll have the shirt off your back as well, mate, please.
Okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out.
Thought wrong, Stan.
I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah. Do you have that note from the storekeeper on you?
No. I'll bring it.
Thanks.
Let me sail my ship,
I've got
and I'll go get it.
by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it.
You don't have a
Dock
boss.
with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here.
He's so
I don't just say
goddamn
that to
slidey.
Everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really.
He sounds like a sleazy car salesman. No shit.
See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew.
All the
3 of
tricks.
them.
Yeah, he's talking to his bottle of gin. Much. Yeah, you just feel the ooze coming out. It's great. Stan's. I think might be my favourite character in Monkey Island. I think. Right. So I think we just go to the dock now. I know our dude who escaped jail just ran away, but I think he just literally just joins us. God, his face.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing
There it
waiting
is.
for you.
There it is.
But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just
He just gets
look at her.
so close.
Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
Hi, Miss Rogue. How's it going?
I think we're having a real
Nice to
moment.
see you. I'm good. I was looking at your stream the other
Changed
day.
my mind.
actually.
I can't give her
Come on,
You
Stan.
can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck. Yeah, I'm out of here.
He's definitely a foot tapper, isn't he,
I
Damon?
almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift.
I need to remember to set up the auto
Remember where you got
post.
it. Stan!
Let's do that.
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Oh, hey!
Hey, long time no see.
Little two-faced cretin.
Little two-faced cretin, you tricked me.
Oh, come on.
I imagine Stan's breath smells a little bit as
I'm
well.
here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
You never did know when to use that one.
Oh, I beat you with it.
It's that waterlogged
I beat you with it.
out there. How are we going to get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on
Perfect.
here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew.
It's finally daytime.
It is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I
Yeah.
don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this
Funny thing is, she can take care of herself.
Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
Oh well.
I'm doomed.
Crew doesn't care anymore, Guybrush. Well, let's have a look around our ship. We need to find our way to Monkey Island, so...
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It seems to be locked up tight. It seems to be locked up tight.
Alright. Look.
It looks like an empty chest.
Oh. Well, you want to pick up the pen, right?
There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for
Oh, this is the, yeah. The previous occupants of this
The
boat.
directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March
How do you take a
17th.
bath on a ship?
I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight.
Nice.
Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow.
Sounds like the soup was, you know,
Captain's
important.
Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
Oh.
We'll set out again tomorrow.
Pre-read Hornblower. I love Hornblower.
And that's the last entry.
I've only watched the show, but the show's great. Okay, so we got... Let's pick up the ink, because we want that as well. This is an adventure game, so you pick up everything that's not nailed down. Oh, well... Just make yourselves comfortable, guys.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhaul mean anything to you?
Keelhaul. Keelhaul? To haul on the keel of a ship as a punishment or torture. Punishment or torture.
I see your point. Thanks.
Okay, we got the cannon. We can't pick up his grog. So we can go down below. Is your bath? Yeah, the sea. Yeah, you're right. You do this trip on a catamaran. Yeah. Be fun. We go. There's nothing in here. We've got the kitchen here, so let's pick up everything that's not nailed down, of course. What we got in here? We've got... Wow! We've got a... What kind of cereal is it?
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Why is it the best cereal does that?
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
What's a pirate's favourite letter?
I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
What's some cereal? What else have we got here? Oh, Captain Crunch, of course. I've never had Captain Crunch. I can get it. We can get it like in the shop around the corner. It'd be the sea. I feel like I got sucked into that one, Damon.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Right, so I think we can go something inventory and get a recipe.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
It does do damage to your mouth. Similar cereals in Britain be Nesquik cereal. Wheatos. Wheatos really do a number on your mouth, but they're so tasty. You know what my favourite cereal is though? What's your favourite cereal? My favourite cereal is Reese's Puffs. Which I'll happily pay like £5 for a box of, just to... Might be Reese's Puffs, and then it might be, after that, it might be something like Golden Grahams, I think. Reese's Puffs is great. And it doesn't chop out the roof of your mouth.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
Open
I liked
it.
the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. Great! A toy prize inside.
We got a prize.
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Okay. Gotta find...
It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark.
Okay. We need to find the recipe. That's what we want.
It says, Captain's Log.
Oh, God.
And that's the last entry.
Fair enough. You gotta go down into the, what's the word? The hold as well. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. That is a big favourite for people. That's a big favourite. I get it. I get the Crunchy Nut Cornflakes stuff. I totally get it. I just have like other things that I prefer. You know what I really love, or I really miss? Is Ricicles. I really miss Ricicles. There was a time when Lucky Charms came out, and then Ricicles was doing marshmallows in there, and it was just the most amazing thing. Ricicles were just like the sugariest Rice Krispies you could possibly imagine, and they were just so tasty. But they seem to be dead now, so... Right, lots of stuff in the hold, so let's have a little look.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Damn right.
They're all rusted shut.
In 2017, really?
Gunpowder.
Oh, is that late? That's a shame. There was something about Ricicles. They did like a certain thing. Like, it wasn't just like putting sugar in your Rice Krispies. They had like a real great taste about them that I really loved.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Open kegs.
Wow, gunpowder!
Gunpowder!
Take some.
Yeah.
I've got enough gunpowder for now.
Right, let's look at the trunks. 27 kilograms of sugar in each packet did rice course. Yeah, but it tasted so good. But you don't care about that when you're a kid. You're just like, oh, it's so crazy. It's so tasty. I think that's it. What have we got? I'm looking for the recipe. I don't know where the recipe is.
I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
I'm missing something here. Oh, we got a key. We got a key so we can look in the in here, right? Yeah, I remember now.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper.
Nice.
And some cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks? Cool. Right.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Okay, we've got the cinnamon stick. We can do, we've got breath mints to use for the mints. 1 pressed human skull, I don't know about that one. And we got ink. 2 pints of blood. Well, I don't know where we get that. Oh, that would be the wine. 1 live chicken is chicken with a pulley in the middle. And also 3 ounces of brimstone is the gunpowder, right? This sounds like a delicious meal. So I don't know about the human skull. I'm not sure what we use for that. I'm pretty sure we've got everything for... something that can be like a substitute for a human skull. We're going to talk to our crew or something. On the bedhead. Ah, it's not a thing, I'm afraid.
It's made.
I get what you mean, though.
Dealer prep.
I think it's got to be already in the kitchen, I think.
I don't see anything special about it.
It's a cannon.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
No banana? I like bananas.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
These guys are dickheads.
Hey, I found a map to Monkey Island.
So?
Yeah. So?
No. You guys. You're killing me. You're killing me. Maybe human just refers to size, not trying to be a recipe apologist or anything. Fair enough. Let's have a look in the kitchen, just see if there's anything else. Wait a minute.
I don't see anything special about it.
It's got like a skull on the front, right? So we can use the cereal. Of course, I guess we can use the cereal.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
It's got it. I mean,
I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna be careful because I'm not sure if you might be able to soft lock this. I can't remember. Make sure we save. I can't remember. There's a weird thing like.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Cool. Okay. And we do have a pot as well.
It's about the same size as my head.
A human skull. That's a bit of a leap. That's a bit of a leap, Scuffertown. We need to use the pot because we're gonna, you know, there's a cannon on the ship, so we've got to make sure we save that if we want to shoot ourselves out later on, maybe.
Top of a cereal box used as a bookmark.
So look at feather pen.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
A ballpoint feather pen. Yes. Okay. Did say flattened. Yeah, one flattened human skull. Oh.
It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey.
It's a monkey key. Well, I'm just going to start putting stuff in. So, ink.
Just a drop.
Mm-hmm. Ink. We've done ink. We want wine.
That should be enough.
Cinnamon sticks.
I love cinnamon.
Gunpowder. What else?
Directions to Monkey Island.
All right, mate.
Heat pot to 450 degrees.
Done
Add the following
breath
ingredients:
mints,
1 cinnamon stick,
ink,
4
blood,
leaves of mint.
chicken. Use chicken and. Where's my chicken?
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
The 450 is very, very hot. Celsius.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Cool. And that was it, right?
Attention, pirates of May.
No, it's not.
Your governor.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 400.
So we just need this human skull, basically,
Add
right?
the following ingredients: 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid.
I'm gonna like go out on a limb and say it's the cereal because it's the only other thing we have that makes sense. So we're just gonna do that.
This is gonna be good. It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
Nothing's happened yet.
I bet this will come in handy. I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Anything I missed? This is always the point in this game where I get... Well, after that, I mean, we get stuck on Monkey Island later on, but I always get stuck at this point because I'm like, what's the last thing? I'm sure we did everything, you know?
Stan's previously owned vessels. I won't shut up until I've made you a deal, Stan.
Fair dues. That's the map from the thingy, isn't it? Yep.
I can't pick that up.
Yeah, I want to pick up the cereal. I can't pick up more cereal. Okay. Hi there, Devastarian. Old school adventure, indeed. Is there anything we missed from here?
They're just old empty kegs. It's empty.
All rusted shut.
They're just old rusty chests.
There's like something that is definitely a substitute for like a human skull and a black chest. There you
It's
go.
just an old rusty chest. It's rusted shut. It's rusted shut.
Now I feel like that's a
They're just old rusty trunks.
separate one, right? And then we use the pry open. Might just grab a hint here just for the sake of. Yep. Thanks for that. Oh, we can go up in the crow's nest. Alright. I would not have done that. Of course. Jolly Roger is like a flat human skull. I don't feel like we're really using the right ingredients for this recipe. I don't know if this will work. It might go wrong.
Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench,
damn.
Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Spat.
Oh, I feel awful.
Obra Dinn Level of Doom. I'm glad you mentioned that because Obra Dinn's coming on this channel as well. That's one of my favourite games of 2019, I believe. Well, I think it basically was my favourite game of 2019. It's either going to be Full Throttle next or
Monkey
Obra Dinn.
bladders. It's Monkey Island!
It's Monkey Island! Nice. Check it out, crew, Monkey Island.
Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Outer Wilds was 2019 too, yeah.
Governor,
I mean, like,
got an extra chair she can use.
I haven't been playing I've played Outer Wilds a little bit. I know it's really good. And also, like, wait, no, Outer Wilds I've played a little bit. And we started that, but we haven't, like, because for adventure games and puzzle games, me and my flatmate tend to sit and play them together. So, we haven't really carried on with that yet. But, Outer Worlds is pretty good. But Obra Dinn was my favourite thing I played in 2019, I think. And I really, really want to get on the channel because Obra Dinn is, yeah, it's the only game that is a real detective game. You know, it's hard to figure out what I mean by that, but I'll figure it out. Some games be great, but maybe not streaming kind of great. Yeah, it depends on like puzzle games are fine, are great, but you need to like be moving on. I think like. I prefer to play puzzle games or adventure games that I already know most of on a stream because you can just keep things going. And I really you don't want to get bogged down in sitting and because often like if I'm playing like an adventure game for the first time or something new, we'll play it for a while and then we'll get stuck somewhere and then you'll just leave it, right? And because it's better to not bang your head against the wall when you're doing a puzzle game. It's best to like if you try something and you really can't figure it out, you take a break and you come back to it the next day. And with streaming you're kind of like locked into playing it, not really locked into playing it, but you have to sort of like deliver gameplay of it and sort of like just sitting there and just going oh at the screen isn't quite that great, I don't think. Is getting to Monkey Island the end of the game? No. I really like the Broken Sword series in this genre. Broken Sword 1 is one of the ones I want to play on stream as well. Damon, yes, on Return of the Obra Dinn. It's full of aha moments, and all of the moments are those like that. You do some real, actual detective work. You test out a theory, and then it turns out it's great. Or then you notice a detail that you didn't see before, and you go, oh, that's brilliant. And it's just a very, very, very good game. Obra Dinn's like kind of weird to stream. I mean, in terms technically, it's kind of annoying. So I need to sort of work on how I'm going to do that, and then we'll play it. Yeah, but also like I don't want to like with games like Obra Dinn. I don't mind Monkey Island because like this is a game that's, you know, it's like 30 years old. So I'm not really worried about spoiling it. But Obra Dinn, like if you really, really enjoy like puzzle games or games about deduction or adventure games, you should totally go out and buy Return of the Obra Dinn. You can probably get it really cheap on goodoldgames.com, and seriously play it before I do, because it's fantastic. And it will take you like a day or two maybe to play through it, and it's absolutely a great game. Right, is getting to Monkey Island the end of the game? No. Monkey Island is like half of the game, so. Well, how do we get out there? We want to.
I don't think it's really much help.
Well, we need to like just get on the rowboat over there. Do we have a rowboat? I guess we don't. I can't open the crow's nest. Can we pick up any rope or anything? We want rope. Also, we got. Let's pick up some more gunpowder. But we're going to play a lot more adventures on our channel. I kind of like. I've ended up in like a loop of playing like Dark Souls and Resident Evil and kind of stuff like that. So I kind of want to diversify a bit and go back into kind of my history and games I really love to play and sort of relive those on the stream with you guys and show you guys my favourite stuff.
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
Gunpowder. I'm going to the wrong place. I'm sorry. I'm talking. Getting distracted. Have you played the Dig before as well? I did play the Dig, and the Dig is awesome. It's a really, really great adventure game. Really hard. I think, like, in terms of LucasArts games, it's third on the list. I think for me, Monkey Island might be top, then it's Full Throttle, and then it's the Dig, and then it's like probably Day of the Tentacle. That's also amazing. But the Dig's great. It's really quite hard actually, but pick up some gunpowder.
I'll take some more.
We need a rope. Giant piece of rope, thank you. Sounds good to you. Good. I do need to finish that Resident Evil 3 run, but I think my hands have been feeling better. My RSI or whatever, my carpal tunnel has been a lot better recently. I'm not wearing my splint today. So I feel like I can go back to playing stuff on a controller again. So for the last couple of weeks I was playing loads and loads of Resident Evil 3. Like I played Resident Evil 3 for like 2 or 3 full days. And then I played a bunch of Doom Eternal. And so like when I've been playing with the controller loads and I'm tense, I'm really bad on the controller. I'm really tense and really like death grip on it. So it kind of ruins my hands and my wrists for a little while, and then it gets better. So I'm gonna get back to a controller soon as well. Glad I'm healing. Yeah. Grim Fandango. Oh my god, that's the thing. I try and make a list in my head of LucasArts adventure games that are my favourites, and then somebody mentions one that I just go, well, of course. Oh my god, Grim Fandango is brilliant. But yeah, like we'll be back on controllers maybe. I'm planning to stream like today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So we'll do like, and I want to do a bit of Magic the Gathering each day because I've got stuff to do every day on that. So I'll probably play. We'll try and finish that Resident Evil 3 run tomorrow and Thursday maybe. Just I have a bad habit on this channel of starting things off and not finishing them, so we're gonna try and set aside time to do that. And then, who knows, we'll do some more adventures. Right, game. I'm playing a game apparently. Use rope on cannon. It took me so long to figure this out. Use... I couldn't remember how to light it. Oh, I remember. You're supposed to use the rope and then use the cannon. Yeah. Gunpowder
There's no
cannon.
place back here to put the gunpowder.
Well, I'll put it in the top then. Good. And then we use the rope to get a rope on the wrong way again. We use the rope on the cooking pot to get a light.
I'm not putting anything else in that pot.
Use it on the fire then. Mr. Threepwood, come on.
I may need this later.
Dig was going to be a movie. I'm so eventually moved on became Deep Impact. Well, wait, do I? I feel like we need to use the rope to then transfer it over.
It's a piece of rope.
That it is.
That doesn't seem to work.
Maybe we use the bookmark as a thing?
It's the top of a cereal box used
Yeah.
as a bookmark.
Or do we need to like dip it in ink or something? I don't know.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, he doesn't want to use the rope as a thing, so I think we use the bookmark. That's interesting though, Scufferer. Well, the Dig became like a really great LucasArts game. Whereas a lot of LucasArts games are sort of a bit more funny and use like a bit of like weird, what's the word? Like lateral thinking puzzles, but they're jokes a lot of the time. The Dig was like fully serious and was about like really learning about this alien world and how it works, and a lot wasn't explained to you at all. You know, there wasn't like, it was very, very good. It was like the closest LucasArts. It's like if LucasArts did a Myst game, it would be the Dig. But yeah. Right.
That doesn't
Use
seem to
bookmark.
work.
Use bookmark.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, I can't use the bookmark, apparently. Okay, cool. Feather. Look that one up, Damon. It's a fantastic game. Oh god. Flaming mess. Use my pot. Oh!
Deja vu.
Did I get to play Abduction? No, no, I've never heard of it. I think I might have heard that name a long time ago. I'd like to play Riven on stream as well. That's a wonderful, wonderful game. It's, again, if I was talking about like adventure games, top 5, Riven would be there. Just in the way that everything fits together in that game, it's really wonderful. And speaking of games where, you know, it's about learning how this world works, and you have to really get into the lore of it to sort of gain an understanding. Yeah, Riven was, it literally was called Riven, the sequel to Myst. I have heard of Abduction. There's some other games I've got that I'd like to play on stream, I think. Don't know if they'd be popular, but... Well, we still have a flaming mass, so that's good. We need to make a sort of fuse, right? So I feel like we got to use the rope on something else, because the rope is burning down too much. Need to like use gunpowder on the rope?
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Well, yeah, I want you to put it on. Maybe just walk to the cannon. Walk to end of cannon. Cannon nozzle, yeah. Use cannon nozzle.
Hey,
Use it!
it didn't go off. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
Oh, I need to put some gun. Hope I can get the gunpowder. Right, I think we're gonna... What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some gunpowder, we're gonna save scum it.
I'll take some more. I've got enough gunpowder for now.
Riven is a complete classic, and I didn't play it until I had it on PS1 for years and years and years, and didn't get into it. And then I decided to. Well, I started myself off with like a bit of a walkthrough, and it started me off, and then I just got the bug with it, the sort of the bug with it, and got addicted to it, and really just worked the whole thing out, and it was just wonderful. Because it seems like so impenetrable. Because most adventure games like tell you everything, but in Riven you need to be observant and look at, really listen to what things mean. Well, really kind of like just observe everything. Right. Use rope. Use rope on cannon. Use gunpowder. I really love how Guybrush is just carrying gunpowder around in his pockets, along with a flaming mass.
Back here to put the gunpowder.
Firing with the marble so hard, but like when you get the idea of it, it's like the whole. It's hard to. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like the whole of the design of the game like comes together in this one great moment. It's super great. And you get Riven is like this. Again, like this procession of like these little eureka moments that just turn into one massive one at the end, and it's just so good. Guybrush lives life on the edge. He certainly does. He certainly does. Alright, I'm sitting here, just my trousers are on fire. I've got some gunpowder like just in my hands. Just eating some gunpowder maybe. Right, well, I'm going to save it here. There's something about the rope here as well. Every time you use it, it gets smaller and smaller. Use flaming mass on fuse, and then we use cannon. Yeah.
Whoa!
So I'm really looking forward to playing Return of the Obra Dinn because. Again, I don't remember anything about it. I remember some things, but I don't remember a lot of the puzzles, the solutions and things. There's no monkeys in the Caribbean. Come on. Oh, hey.
Hi!
He looks like that.
Right. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
He just walks away. It's great. Let's go to the sea, right? Oh, it's okay. The fire on my arse went out. Here we go, we're at Monkey Island.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Good, well, that's nice that they
It's yellow.
What about... Anyway, I think I'm going to take a little break here because we've done a bit more of the game. We got to Monkey Island. Give it a little save there. I'm going to take a little break. I might just set up some Magic the Gathering after this and play some cards for maybe an hour or so, and then that'll be Tuesday's stream.